Hey everybody! Chris here from Wizard Way. Welcome to my live streams. And it's late. It's, like 11:30 Eastern time right now? But here we are because the Circus Calamitous event ends in just a few more hours, and I haven't finished it yet. So I have to do some fortress battles, and you know what that means. It means let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Let me do a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile. And if you're real good, I'll make you feel good. I want your spirits to rise. So let me entertain you. And we'll have a real good time, yes sir. We'll have a real good time. Ba-dum-psh. Welcome. It always begins with a song, right? Alright, welcome everybody. If you missed the intro, my name is Chris, this is Wizard Way, and it's late. It's pretty late. But I have to finish this event, and so we're going to do a bit of a fortress grind, which means toss a book to your Magizoo once again. So thank you for joining me, and let's get started. I need to, let's see, gosh, let's look at my goals. I'm not even remembering. I finally did open my last port key. Yes! Okay, so I can at least claim that, get that out of the way. Come on, claim. Thank you. And, okay, so we need to get 1500 wizarding XP and defeat 30 foes. It's gonna be, super easy. But still, we're gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, stream hype! Welcome, Cooper. Hi, Beetle. Hi, everybody! It's another late night stream from yours truly. Are you really surprised? But I'm in my car, okay? I'm in my car. I'm parked in a completely deserted parking lot. I'm not getting out. There's zero danger for me right now. I'm keeping it safe. I promise. I promise you. This is a no worries kind of stream. So, zero interaction with other people. Social isolation is fun. Kind of. I can't get over how much I love the Zou. The Zou is so beautiful. I should really put on a tonic for trace detection since, brewing time for them is down and master notes are really, really super effective. Hey, social distancing! It's important. It's important. I can't stress it enough. And this is coming from someone who's a massage therapist. I literally touch people for a living. And I have to go to work tomorrow. So my chances of contracting this thing are higher than most. Not quite as high as people who are nurses and health professions who are going to be working with sick people on purpose. But yeah. I can only do so much to keep my workspace very, very clean. So it's gonna be an effort for me. But I wash my hands between every single client. I sanitize my table between every single client. I wipe the doorknobs. There's not too much more I can do. So I expect there will be plenty of cancellations in the upcoming weeks, which means I'm not going to be very busy at my job. So, let's just hope I can make a little bit of money. I kind of need to do that. So unfortunately, I cannot work from home. Massage cannot be done remotely. Unless you're high-level Reiki master, which is not me. Alright, just trying to get a couple of these traces out of the way because I hate seeing them on the map. I feel like I'm missing something if I leave them there. But spawns are really, really up there right now. I mean, if I put a tonic for trace detection on, the screen's gonna be covered. It's fantastic. I do give, major kudos to the Wizards Unite team at Niantic and WB for, really trying to make the game playable from home. You can bring a bunch of traces to you with the tonic for trace detection. Ingredients for those are everywhere. energy is spawning on the overworld map. Like, they've done everything they possibly can, apart from making a way for us to do fortress battles without actually going to a fortress. So here I am in my car. It's as close as we're gonna get. Thinking about transitioning to telecommuting, don't know how you feel about it. Working from home can be difficult in some ways because it's completely full of distractions. So working from home can be really, really challenging. My roommate Roger, he's a computer programmer, and his entire department has moved to telecommuting for the time being. So he's going to be working from home starting tomorrow, and like, he's staying here. It's going to be really weird having him at the house like all day long. But luckily with his job, there's a lot of downtime between tasks, so he's able to actually enjoy having distractions available. But hopefully, you know, he won't just like stay in bed and fall asleep on the job, because that's a danger. That's a danger too. When all you're doing is looking at code all day, that can get pretty just mind-numbing. But my other roommate, Amanda, she works at a call center. She has to go in until they tell her, don't come in. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times. Fun times we live in. But, I mean, the stream is just for fun. Like, this is what we're here for. Like, let's chat. Let's have some fun. I'm out here getting no sleep. I honestly have a really, really hard time sleeping at night. So, like, you know, as long as I don't take medicines to help me sleep, I'm gonna be up for a bit. Alright. So, these are gonna be relatively easy fortress battles. I'm not doing anything too insane. Though, with how readily available spell energy is at the moment, it's kind of tempting to do something. Something a bit more challenging, you know? I'll probably do at least a couple forest battles. I don't know that I'll go up into the dark territory, just because I don't know that I have the potions I would want to have in order to actually beat the level by myself. But you can do this with your community still if you're really, really smart. Like, again, you want to limit your exposure to anybody during the whole COVID-19, self-isolation, social distancing, yay! My local group has found a small workaround in that each of them is privileged enough to have not only smartphones, but also cars. And so we've all been sort of communicating through a group chat and meeting up at a fortress where we all just use our group chat to coordinate with each other. And that has meant that we can still do fortress battles, but the communication is a little bit more difficult. But I know they've been having a lot of fun with that. I haven't been able to meet up with them very much at all. Just because I still have to work. Basically, I'll work until I get sick. This is a terrible outlook. But realistically speaking, it's probably how it's going to work. But the spa is open until we, I guess, have enough cancellations or there's a true threat, like, in our immediate area. So, we're trying to be super, super cautious. Cleaning everything. Multiple times. But we'll be alright, honestly. We're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright, I want to see what kind of gift did I get. Essential! Nice, okay. We're still, as always, looking for those really, really nice, those nice, tasty, extravagant runestone gifts. I'm just choosing level 1 runestones. We don't want it to be too difficult. I really should be casting defense on myself, not all of these deterioration hexes. This is silly, especially against something I have the advantage against. Womp. Yeah, don't want to jinx myself. Ay! Very nice. Puns welcome. Puns very welcome, my friends. I am here to please, I am here to entertain. Okay, let's put defense on, and we're just gonna have to tackle this one without the deterioration hex, because I was silly and cast it on a pixie, which is just... what on earth am I thinking? And after this battle, I'm going to try and remember to jump out really quickly, and we'll put on a tonic for trace detection, so that in between stuff, we will be able to catch a bunch of traces. Because luckily, unlike in Pokemon Go, or I don't know if it's still like this in Pogo, but the incense that you would use to draw Pokemon to you, they would only spawn for like 3 minutes, and then they would disappear. With tonic for trace detection, all of the traces that pop up stick around for a while, so it's actually really convenient. Like, I put one on about an hour ago when I was still at home, completely forgot about it for over 15 minutes, and I came back and my whole screen was full of traces. It was great. So I like that, you know, it works. It works whether you're paying attention or not. And then you can go and actually catch everything, so very, very nice. Very nice. I'm totally unconcerned. I'm unconcerned with this Dark Wizard. Crit hit! Always nice when that happens. Okay. Do I save up or do I'm just gonna do deterioration on the wizard. It's alright. It's all gonna work out fine. But it won't take us too long to get what we need for the actual event, and then we're just gonna be chilling for a bit. I can't make it too late of a night just because I do have to work in the morning. But I actually need to check my schedule. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how many cancellations do I have. I think I fare a little bit better than my coworkers because I've been there the longest, which means I have more of an established clientele for massage. And all of my regulars, they know, first sign of trouble, if I thought that my spa was in any way unsafe, you know, more unsafe than anywhere else, I would absolutely tell them and warn them away. I'd tell them, don't come in. Don't come in, it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. The most risk I've put myself in is I had to go to the DMV today. That wasn't fun. But, luckily, the DMV near me has a huge speaker, like, outside, which meant that I could stay in my car the entire time. I didn't have to wait inside with a bunch of people. I got to stay in my car with my windows cracked, and I could hear the speaker announcing which number and which cubicle to go to. So I literally just walked in as soon as it was my turn, and I walked right back out again as soon as I was finished. Go figure, I have to renew my driver's license. Because my birthday is on the 27th, and so I had to get it done before then. They did actually extend the period for like the next month and a half, I think. If yours was due, they'll give you until like May or June. But honestly, I think that now is probably better than a few weeks from now. So I figured I'd actually be at less of a risk to do it now. So that was the plan. Alright, sponsored runestone, basic one. Let's jump up to Forest 3 next. But I do want to jump out, put on my tonic for trace detection. Grab this free energy. What? I'm so excited about free energy on the map. I'm so easy to please. Just because I love the game. I can't wait to see the Zou, like, as a permanent trace that we can find in our registry. I want to see it. I want to love it. Come on. Nope. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I just love it. I'm like, here, kitty, kitty. Love you. I love cats. Y'all know that. I literally have 12 cats in my house. 12. I guess that's the one nice thing about my self-isolation that I'm doing. If I'm doing isolation, I still have all my cats at home. Departed, that's okay. I don't really need any more flesh-eating slugs, but I'll take them if they're there. Alright, 10 more minutes until we get to reset with gifts. Because now gifts are up to 20 a day instead of just 10, which is awesome. Maybe we'll finally get through our backlogs. What? This can happen? I am going to send this one. Let's go to the bottom. Who's been waiting for a while? Young James, you get that one. But I'm going to keep the runestone gifts until after midnight. And I'll make sure that hopefully everyone that actually still needs a gift from me will get one tonight. We'll do that. So let's put on a tonic for trace detection. Like I said before, I obviously have quite a few of them. That's quite a few, I think. I've been brewing a lot of potions, and since I haven't been going out much, I mean, gosh, I have 40 dottle draught. When has this ever happened? I was totally prepped for Community Day. Speaking of which, there are rumblings in the WooTuber community that we're going to try to do some sort of live stream event so that we'll have different people. I'm assuming it's going to be like a raid train kind of scenario where we'll have different people streaming hopefully throughout the day so that everybody can tune in and have some fun and just hang out with various WooTubers on Community Day, even if you can't really interact with your own community on that day. There's still a community online and we love you guys. This part of the job is fun. Yay! Hey, Lynette! Live for days! Yes, especially us Wizzy Witches, we're all trying to, like, collaborate and make sure that we're, like, jumping from one stream to the next as often as possible. We all gotta support each other, that's half the fun. I love seeing so many traces, my goodness. It's so nice. Alright, let's jump back in before I get too distracted. Yeah, we got a few traces, but we'll leave those there. Alright. Forest 3, I said. It is a very good time to brew potions. Especially with the tonic for trace detection ones being, quote-unquote, less expensive, if you know what I mean. Alright. Defense, Chris. Do defense first. Oh my gosh. I have to retrain myself. I'm used to doing such low-level fortress battles that I don't really need a defense spell on myself when I'm just doing the low ones. But once I go up into the forest levels, it really does behoove me to put my defense spell on early. And then depending on which traces jump out, or which baddies end up in the fortress, we will see if doing my proficiency charm will be advisable, or if I should just do a bunch of deterioration hexes. If I get nothing but wizards and Death Eaters, deterioration for days. But I have an overabundance of spell energy, so I don't even care. I have spell energy, I don't have too many healing potions, so that's why I'm not going to hit, like, Dark Chamber 3. Yeah, see, I'm not putting on my proficiency at that point. Alright, it's going against the wizard here. We're off to see the wizard. Not that wizard. I wonder what, like, the wizard and the various witches in Oz, like, which houses would they sort into? This is what my brain does when I'm tired. I sort random people into their houses. A while back, I did an entire Twitter, like, thread, just me, contemplating which houses each member of BTS would be in, because I'm a K-pop fan. And I'm like, woo, BTS! And so I went through and, like, one by one, decided which house they would be in, what their best subject would be, what their worst subject would be, and if they were involved in Quidditch, what position they would play on their house team. Yeah, I think I did that at, what, like 2 a.m. one night? Sounds like me. Accurate. Also, like, something must have happened in my house today. Maybe it's like the sudden heat wave that we've been having in Florida over the last, like, 2 days. But there were, I counted, no fewer than 6 spiders in my bathroom. And we're not talking huge ones. We're talking, like, literally little itty-bitty tiny baby ones. But, like, they're everywhere. I was like, what is this infestation? But spiders are good. Spiders are good. Spiders will eat all the icky bugs that I don't want in my house. So, as much as I, like, get creeped out by spiders, like, I have a deal with them. There are a couple criterion. I'm just like, just don't do these 2 things and I won't kill you. I will make an effort to not, like, rage kill a spider. Because they're good. Spiders are good. Rule number 1, never dangle. No dangling spiders. The moment they dangle, I'm like, squish, death, it's over. No quarter will be given to spiders who dangle in front of me. Like, no. That part in what is it? It's Chamber of Secrets, isn't it? Chamber of Secrets, where, like, Ron and Harry enter the forest with all the spiders because they're going to see Aragog. And like, all of these spiders start, like, creeping down from the trees. No. It's like, hard pass. Hard pass. I can't even. I can't do it. So, rule number 1, no dangling. Spiders are not allowed to dangle. But, rule number 2, don't scare me in bed. No, you get in my sleep space, it's over. So those are my rules. They're relatively simple. My cats will take care of them if they're, like, on the ground or something. Cats love to eat stuff. But, nah. I usually leave them alone as much as possible. Back when I lived in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is more like Colorado, mountain area, snow in the winter, spiders like to come inside because it's nice and warm in the winter. It's warmer indoors. But when they would do that, that's when I came up with my 2 rules. I'm like, no dangling and no coming at me in bed, okay? And so I had what I considered like a pet spider, pretty much. He stuck around in a little corner between my bedroom and bathroom. He just stuck around. And I'm like, hey, you eat critters and do yo thing. We had a deal. It worked. It worked for me. I never killed him. I never killed that spider. I felt that was an accomplishment for someone who's, like, not deathly afraid. I don't feel that I have a phobia, but I really don't like spiders. They creep me out. Acromantulas would definitely creep me out. Any spider that's, like, I don't know, like their body is as big as my thumb or bigger, like tarantulas. No thanks. The ones that are like pet tarantulas, I would be I would be curious enough to, like, handle them. It would still creep me out, but knowing that they can't, like, bite me or sting me or what have you, that they're not gonna kill me, that would be enough of a comfort that I'd be okay. Why must I talk about spiders on my stream? This isn't relaxing for people. Change the subject, Chris. Oh my god. So, Death Eaters! Yay, Death Eaters! I was gonna say I missed the Death Eaters at Universal, but Universal Orlando's closed. At least until the end of the month. I was, obviously not this weekend, but I think it's next weekend? Either next weekend or the weekend after. It's like the last weekend in March. Like the 27th through 30th, I'm going to be over in Orlando helping my dad pack because he's moving from Florida back to Arizona, actually. I promised him I would help him pack his DVD/CD collection. Ooh, I am running out of time, too. Let's kick this up. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. There we go. That'll definitely help. I'm like, oh, we're at 1 minute. Time to kick it into high gear. I was going to say, I think we only have one foe left. Yeah, we'll be alright. Trying to use as few potions as possible. So until we get to 1 minute, I'm like, we're fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Like, literally, me sitting, like, on the ground in the forest with my wand. Just being like, casually, come at me, bro. Come at me. It's fine. I got this. It's fine. Ron Weasley left the chat a long time ago with his spider talk. Bye! And with that, I'm out. I don't really know what the heck just happened. Ooh, see, look at all those traces now. See, now we can hit all these. Very nice. Ugh. I usually hold my phone differently when I'm doing Arresto Momentum, but the way that I do it covers my camera. Because I switch my grip to the top and I do it like this, rather than trying to do it like this from the side. I always have to force myself. I'm like, no, then they can't see me. I really, really love how they've boosted the effectiveness of all of these tonic for trace detections. I feel like that's really the best move they could have had. So we can bring the traces to us. And it's effective enough to, like, actually play a bit. I don't know how that wonky Alohomora managed to be masterful, but I'll take it. I'm so self-critical. All right. Moving right along. I'll have to do a stream from home soon, too. I did know I had to come out and do my fortress battles tonight. Just to finish the event, you know? Actually, speaking of which, did we do it? Oh, not quite. We still need to defeat another 12 foes. So let's get these traces and then we'll jump back into the fortress and get those last few foes. Over halfway there, though. Boom. And yes, I could have a Barufio's Brain Elixir on, but I'm trying to save those up. Because I've switched to doing tonic for trace detection in my potion section of the game, means I have stopped brewing my Barufio Brain Elixirs. And the last couple times that I've planted a bunch of toadstools, I've miscalculated the timing. And so I end up going back like after it's already finished, and my timing's been terrible. And I have missed the last 3 toadstool crops that I have planted. It's ridiculous. When will I be doing another Potter stream on Twitch? Definitely this week. Haven't figured out what day yet. I am trying to up my live stream count because I want to keep people entertained. Like, me and the other Wizzy Witches are, like, really dedicated to trying to do that. I know Geeta Lovegood is streaming literally every day. Lynette will probably be streaming pretty frequently. And Nerdly Niffler Lee Niffler is going to be streaming as well. I think she's setting her stuff up so she can get back into the streaming gig. And Zoe is setting her stuff up over the next couple days, but by the end of the week, she'll be streaming as well. So, lots of us. You're going to get lots of entertainment, many choices. But we're also trying to collaborate enough that we can, like, pass you guys from one stream to the next, and we'll know who's going to be streaming next so we can actually, you know, help you guys, direct you a little bit. Yes, Lego Harry Potter. Unfortunately, my hair is no longer blonde, so I'm gonna have to, I'll probably still do my makeup, do the masculine makeup for Draco, but I'm gonna have to act like, you know, Hermione, or maybe Crabbe and Goyle botched a potion, and you know, as a joke, they'd get killed over this, but as a joke, switched it with, you know, Draco's shampoo or something. Ends up with green and blue hair. Very funny, Goyle. My father will hear about this. You know it would happen. So I'll come up with some funny excuse or something. But me playing Lego Harry Potter, like, number one, I get really detail-oriented, which is kind of a good thing in that game, but also kind of a bad thing, because I figured out that you can't actually be a completionist the first time through. You have to unlock different spells and capabilities, and then go back and play it again. Which, you know, bravo, it makes you have to play it multiple times in order to beat it. But it means that I keep looking like, what did I miss? How am I not able to finish this thing? There are, you know, 8 torches, and I've only gotten 7, and I can't find the final one. It's because I can't reach it because I don't have all my spells yet. So, I have learned. Ooh, I need this trace. I need this one. Ooh, not the best trace, though. At least it's great. Did we get it? God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he need? Nice. I'll get to place that in my registry now. Hey, use 1 potion. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh, F's in chat. I forgot to go and actually claim my other bits for my dailies. I missed out on all my coins. F's in chat. Womp womp. That makes me sad. I'm usually so good about those things. Oh well. What can you do? I just looked over at my clock and I was like, oh no, it's 12:08! Whenever it's 12:08 in my car, I know it's like when it switches over in game to the next day. Dang it! That's alright, we'll get it next time. Oh wait, I already have one on. Ooh, nice, masterful at least. I'll free you, Grop. Promise. Unless you depart on me. Ooh, 2 masterfuls at least. Will I win, will I win, will I win, win? No, okay. Let's put a better potion on. Ah, not masterful that time. It's okay. We'll take the wins with the losses, you know? I always feel so bad for Grop. I'm astonished he has not departed on me yet. Absolutely astonished. Okay, that's masterful. Come on, did we get it? Oh, no. Did they decrease, like, the percentage of traces that are gonna run on you or something? Because I swear this guy should have departed by now. I'm not taking chances. Let's use a Dottle Trot. And we're going for it. Why not? Okay, it doesn't get any better than that. Dottle Trot, Potent Extimula Potion, Masterful Spellcast. Okay, see, there we go. I'm like, how many Masterfuls do you need? I'm game. Bring it. Yay! Back to the Forbidden Forest. Good stuff. Very, very good. Alright, well, we have a potent on, so I'm at least going to go for this high level. It's going to be our poor Thestral. This will be an automatic catch, though. As long as I don't completely botch it. Automatic catch. Okay, I'm going to save the rest of it for a fortress battle. Back in we go. Oh, man. Let's jump up and do a Forest 5. Just, just because I know I can. I'll use some potions this time. And we'll use another Circus Calamitous runestone. There we go. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Sorry, guys. Alright, defense. Defense first, Chris. I am going to cast a couple of these. Yeah, Forest 5. I know I can handle this. Can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Probably not putting my proficiency charm on yet again, because these higher levels, they tend to not give me a lot of, pixies and werewolves, stuff that I would naturally be good at. Go figure. Ooh, these ones are gonna be tough. Because this is with a potent potion on, like... I have a lot of strong Extimula potions, so I should just keep using those. I keep getting them, like, as random drops with my traces that I'm returning as well, so I have lots of them. Ooh, we got an elite. That'll be fun. I don't think I have any wit sharpening potion. Don't think I do. Oh, I have one! Yes, okay. We'll at least do that for the next 3 traces. Obviously not helping us that much. Better than nothing, though, that's for sure. Thank goodness for that defense spell, too. Once again, shout out to Gita for, like, fixing that bad habit of mine. Strong, thank you. At least I have a deterioration hex on, so that's chipping away at it as well. How many foes do I have to defeat in a Forest 5? I have to look at that when I jump out of this one. Have I ever thought about going to see the Cursed Child play? Yes, but it has never been in my area. Ooh, crit hit, nice. I'll take it. Okay, what do we got? These will be a little bit easier than the elite, I think, but they're gonna pack more of a punch when hitting me. There we go. But yes, I've actually really wanted to see Cursed Child, not necessarily because of the plot, but because of the music. I am a big Imogen Heap fan. I've liked Imogen Heap for years, and so if given the opportunity, I would absolutely go see the play because she did the music for it, and I want to hear it. I want to hear it all. I want to hear her awesome music paired with, like, all of the visuals that, create Harry Potter. So that would be really, really fun. I would very much look forward to that. Yeah, a lot of the songs in Cursed Child, if you listen to the soundtrack, a lot of the songs, the backtrack of everything, they're pulled from Imogen Heap's album Speak Yourself. It's a really good album. If you've ever heard the song Hide and Seek, which is very, very popular from back in the day, that album is the one that had Hide and Seek on it, so. And I'm sorry, E-Man, what was that? Favorite track on the soundtrack for the play. Oh, what's it called? I'd have to look it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's just The Wizarding World? I think it's called The Wizarding World. And I think there's one about, like, Dumbledore, too, and I think that's a really good song. But again, I'm coming at it from someone who's been a fan of her music, and I know which songs are being sampled. Yeah, if you guys ever want to see, like, something really, really cool, check out Imogen Heap when she's doing live performances. Because she basically created technology that she wears on her hands. They are a pair of gloves. But based on the position of her fingers and her hands, there are all these sensors to know where she's at. And she programs them so that when she's doing certain movements, it creates reverb or like echo. Or it'll change the pitch of her voice. Or it'll auto-tune. But she can completely control the electronic output of her voice using these gloves that she's created for her hands. The coolest thing ever. It's really, really cool. And she manipulates it live as she's singing it, which is so cool. So, the woman's a genius. Like, she really does create her own instrument. But through a technological means rather than, trying to create a physical instrument. The augmentation of her voice is just really, really cool. So, that's my bit. Go check out Imogen Heap. She's awesome. End of story. Oof. A little bit of lag there. Don't like that. I think my phone might be getting a little too warm. Ooh, I'm getting really low on health. Bye! Okay, uno más. That was just for safety's sake. I mean, I could probably get knocked out and still be fine, but why take the chance? Oh yeah, that crit hit definitely gave me a jump. Probably get it on this last one. Ooh, close. Close, but no cigar. Last blow. Bye! We are the champions again. Sponsored. Okay, normal runestone gift, that's alright. Okay, where we at? 5 more. Okay. Good Lord, look at all those traces. Woo! It's so exciting. Alright. Sorry for the background noise, but I gotta turn on the AC. It's really, really warm in my car with the lights on me and everything. Not that I needed a dottle drop for this, but... Let's clear away some of these. I don't want them all to just disappear. We do have 2 minutes left on our tonic. I haven't actually checked. Do they all disappear when your tonic goes off, or do they stick around a bit? One would hope they would stick around, but I guess we're going to find out, because I don't think I can catch all of them in 2 minutes. Do it! Challenge accepted! I'm like, next! Ooh, not with that trace. Ouch. Oh, I still got it. Thank goodness. Okay, moving on. Nice. It's taking a little bit longer. Incendios, man, they're not my best traces. Not my best, but that's okay. Alright, let's go after the Brilliant. Then we'll hit some of those Magizoology traces. If you can do it quickly enough, even if it's not accurate enough to be masterful, the swiftness of the spell cast will still make it masterful. So I try to go for a nice balance between being fast and being accurate. Ooh, come on. Oh gosh, that was bad. How is that a great cast? I just don't understand. Gosh, we're not having luck with this Sowu here. There we go. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Boom. Okay, sweet. And next. 10 seconds. Ah! I guess we'll see if I exit this one and there are no more traces out there. It'll be too late, baby. Now it's too late. Do they disappear? They do not. Excellent. Good. Like, I at least want the chance to go after them. I actually hadn't paid attention before now. Like, this mechanic has been in the game for how long, and I've just never bothered to really look. Nice. You're free, baby unicorn. In Trouble Again and Expecto Patronum, both good tracks. Yeah, I like the Expecto Patronum one, I think, if I remember correctly. The whole soundtrack is just really, really good. 15 minutes? What about 15 minutes? What? Who, what, where? What? I'm like, did I miss something? No, it's fine. Okay. I know we're getting to that point where it's definitely bedtime for most people, so I just want to finish these traces, and then we'll jump in and get those last 5 foes. And we'll probably call a stream to I don't want to say premature end, but, you know, a relatively quick close. This wasn't meant to be a very long live stream, because I do have to work in the morning. Always pick up those potion ingredients. I'm still grinding. This is like the best time to go out in my car and just not open the doors or anything, but just pick up potion ingredients, because they're dropping everywhere. They are everywhere right now. Perfect time if you are grinding for the, 20,000 potion ingredients picked up. That achievement in the game, I'm gunning for it. I'm really trying to gun for it. I'll have to take a look right now and see how close I am to it. How close are we? Let's collect my dailies that I've done really quickly. Okay. Over to achievements. How are we doing? Getting close on potions. And greenhouses. Okay, so this is the one I'm talking about right here. So I'm at 16,000 out of 20,000. How quickly would I be able to get another 4,000? If I really concentrated on it, I could probably get 1,000 ingredients in a day. I'm like, how long are they doing this with the potion ingredients everywhere? Because, yeah, I'm gonna try. I think that's gonna be my general goal for the next week. I really, really want to get that achievement and my potions achievement. I've been working on those for a while. I keep emptying my potion ingredients over and over again. Hey, Jason, welcome to the live stream. Say, I had a tonic for trace detection on, so I'm just trying to finish off all of those traces before we jump back into the fortress. I still need 5 more foes to complete the bonus assignments. Like an idiot, I accidentally tapped the reward for the Newt Scamander trace. I had planned on doing that on stream, but I wasn't sure if I could safely run from it, or if that would, like, ruin my chances of going for it. So I didn't want to take the chance that running would mean that I miss out, so I caught it. It's in the registry now, which is good. I felt like such a dummy. The instant I did it, I regretted it. I was like, no, I didn't mean to do that. But what can you do? Not much. Answer, not much. Ooh, and since it's technically the new day in the game, I can open up gifts now. Yay! We'll see how many I'm actually able to do, because especially the extravagant gifts, they give you so much energy, and you can't go over your daily allotment. Not more than once, at least. Like, my energy counter is topped out at 405, so if I'm at 404 and I do an extravagant spell energy gift, if I open one, it'll give me 13, so I can overshoot it just the once. But then it'll tell me, you already have full energy, you can't open this gift. And that's when I put on another tonic for trace detection and just start catching things again. I'm like, oh, you want me to use my energy, huh? I have actually gone into traces at one point and just done terrible spellcast after terrible spellcast just to get rid of energy so that I could open more gifts. Which, yeah, I know, it's a bit of a waste. I know. Alright. Cooper's Charms. Thank you for the runestone. I do go for runestones first just because I know that they're easily renewed. The energy ones I can overshoot a lot of times, so. Oven ready, thank you. Sponsored even, nice. A little extra XP, never a bad thing. Yeah, the rest are energy. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Beetle. Thank you for energy bits. And Hermione Fangirl, thank you, Karen. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but I can open the gift from here anyway. You've done the same thing, E-Man? Okay. I don't feel so bad then. I'm like, am I the only person who does this? See, here we go with the extravagant one. It's gonna be like 13 energy. Yeah, oof. It's a nice chunk of XP, though. I really should put on a Baroufs and, like, keep those for when I have a Baroufs. Especially during this event, if you could, like, stockpile 20 extravagant spell energy gifts. Dude, just 20 extravagant gifts. Can you imagine putting on a Barufio's Brain Elixir and opening that? That's instantly 10,000 XP. What? You'd have to have, like, an empty energy counter, though. Oh, thank you guys so much for all these gifts. I really love this part of the game. Gonna open up everything I can. Where are we at? 11. Got 9 more. Not gonna get through everybody, but close. Pretty close, all things considered. Oh, sure. Thanks, E-Man. Well, I'll stop at 15 then, so that yours can come through, and then I can open it. Alright. Do this one trace, and then we'll jump in the fortress again. There we go. Back in we go. Okay, how many foes do I need 5 foes, so I think fortress levels would do that, right? Or forest level? I think the forest chambers would give me 5 foes, so let's do like a forest 2. I got 300 energy, so I should be good to go. Straight on in. Let's do it. Okay, defense first. Yeah, 7 foes. Okay, so this battle will do it. And I might not do it now, but over the next 24 hours, I am going to try and get out a fortress, like a sponsored fortress gift to everybody. I've been going more for, like, higher level battles today instead of, like, volume of battles. Because the more challenges I do, the better chances I have of grabbing another one of those extravagant runestone gifts for you guys. But I wanted to make sure that first and foremost I complete this event, because I won't have time tomorrow. I will be working until after it ends, actually, so gotta do it now. It's now or never. Okay, thanks, E-Man. I'll see you. It will show up next time I exit the fortress. I should get some sort of little pop notification there. There we go. 1 down. 6 more to go. Oh, wait. Glitch. Glitch. There we go. Okay. It does that sometimes. Okay. Wait, did I... Hold up. Wait a second. I didn't kill it. And it gets to attack me first? This is BS. What is this ish? Alright, on to the Dark Wizard. Or sorry, Death Eater. Brain. I am going to use a potion here. I got plenty of them. They're fine. Well, I hope everyone has managed to catch, some free time in order to play a little bit. Hopefully you've gotten to tackle these bonus tasks sooner than I have. This is a bit last minute for me. It's still up there! Oh no, okay, thank goodness that's a new Urkling. I thought it was the same one. I was gonna lose it. What? I'm not the type to toss my phone when I get angry. That's it, I quit the game. No, I'm not quite that dramatic. Draco would be that dramatic, but I am not. Alright, 1 or 2 more hits here and we'll have this werewolf down. Dang, just a little shy. Okay. Next. Let's do it on this one. Oh, are you air tracing on your phone? Do it like this. I've gotten a bit better with, like, my tracing during fortress battles. If I'm actually paying attention, I can get pretty accurate with it. I just usually play a little bit chill. When I'm in, like, a wizarding challenge with other people, where I'm actually doing group play, then I'm a lot more serious. Hey, Feel Me, welcome! It's so good to see you in stream! This should be my final fortress battle that I need in order to complete the bonus tasks for the Circus Calamitous brilliant event. Gosh, I love the circus theme. Cooper rocked my world with her circus makeup that she did. Ah, that was so much fun. Check out Cooper's videos where she talks about clowns. I haven't hit the entire video yet, but I saw all of the images on Instagram and I'm just in love. You give me life, Cooper. And hello, Brooke. I think you've been here like the entire time. I just don't think I've seen you very much in chat. Hi! Love to everyone, whether they are working and lurking, the night shifts. Or if you guys are super chatty. Either way, I appreciate you. And hopefully I'm, at least a little bit amusing. Running a little bit low on health, but I think we're still going to be fine. Oh, okay, just the 2 left, right? Okay, we'll do this at Acromantula first, and then I think that will give me the focus that I need in order to do a Deterioration Hex on the final foe. On that 3-star Urkling. That's the goal. We shall see. Dishes in the bathroom sink? Is there a reason for bathroom sink rather than kitchen sink? Or is this like hardcore quarantine, like you're not even talking to other people in your house? Because that's hardcore. You're like, nope, master suite, and that is all. Is someone sliding you food like in a slot under the door? I don't really need to use this potion, but why not? Let's see if I can beat these foes without them knocking me out. Ooh, it's gonna be close, though. Quarantine to the bathroom. I hope not. Gosh, that sounds miserable. Alright. 30 seconds, we'll see if we can do this. This is going to be a tough one. I'll have to see if I actually manage this. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to make it. Too slow. Too slow. Oh, clutch. Nice. I literally had, 5 seconds left? Whoop, whoop. Oh, nice. That redeems me. That redeems me from the fail earlier. Woo! That one got the blood pumping a little bit. I didn't realize how close I was to the end until it hit 40 seconds, and I was like, ooh! Nice. Nice. Normal runestone gift, but that's fine. Well, that completes the foes that I needed, so that means I can collect all the good stuff. Because that means all of my tasks are complete. Yes. Nice. Okay. Potent accumulate. I appreciate the potents. And foes and wizarding challenges. Yay for dark detectors. I know so much love to all of you people who are immunocompromised. My partner was. I know Lynette is. Zoe is. So many of you guys in the community are immunocompromised. Please stay safe. Please. I beg of you. I don't want any crazy, terrible horror stories, please. It'd be bad for my mental state. I've lost my partner. I don't need to lose any of you too, okay? Don't do that to me. As if it's all about me. It's totally not. But please do be safe. I want to see what title we get. What is this? I want to know what title we get out of this. Let's collect that prize. Awesome. All right, and it's going to be another week before part 2, so we do have plenty of time. Okay. So, here's the Earth. And I've been having an issue with my wizarding profile, with my ministry ID here. It won't take my picture. Like, I can go in and I can make, like, a picture and everything, but it doesn't actually save onto my ministry ID. It's very strange. It'll save to my phone if I actually download it, but it won't actually save. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. So, ignore that. That's not the live me. Yeah, sort of expectation, reality. This is me without any makeup on. Normally, I don't have makeup on in my streams. It's just not my style. It's too much work. It's too much work, you guys. But, you know, let's just do simple pose, right? Simple pose. Simple pose, and we can put, like, a nice frame on it. What's the new one? Where's the new one? There's the new one. So, like, we can do that and put, like, poster. Looks more like a tarot card when you put it really tiny. But I can say next and press OK, and it's like saving, and then it's just a black spot. This is all it does. And if I exit and then enter again, it's nothing. There's nothing left. There's just this strange void. The calamity keeps stealing my ministry ID. What is going on? I do want to see, what title did I just gain? Proficient Professor. That's an old one, though. Liberator of Beasts. I approve of that. I'm cool with that. That's a good one. Because we have been very much freeing beasts throughout this event. That's why we have all of those Alohomora tasks, all of the various traces in different families, the ones where we are freeing various magical beasts from bondage. Those have been boosted in the game. So that makes sense. That makes sense to have a rescuer of beasts kind of title. That's cool. I'm down for that. I'm so annoyed, though. Every time I look down here and all I see is a black dot, I'm like, I want it. Have I updated the game recently? I believe I have, but after the stream, I'll definitely check it out just in case. Because, yeah, maybe that's the problem. Might be one of those things. I don't always remember to download all the assets, so maybe that's the problem, too. I'll troubleshoot it a little bit. I haven't been, like, that concerned about it, but it has been something that I've noticed, so I'll try and troubleshoot after the stream, see if I can find an easy solution. And if there isn't one, I'll report it to the developers and see if it's just me or if it's more than me. If more people are experiencing the same thing, then maybe there needs to be a patch. Oh, it's such a relief to have the event done. I did, honestly, when this event first came out, I was having a really, really bad week last week. Everything hit all at once, and I was just like, I can't do it. I don't think I can do it. Which made me super, super sad. I did have a brief but intense depressive swing. But luckily, because you guys are all amazing, and I mean, some people sent me messages, some of you guys who just watch my streams, it was very nice of you. My Wizzy Witches helped cheer me up, and then I actually reached out to both my parents, because I wanted to make sure both of them were safe with everything that was going on. But, yeah, talking to my family really, really helped as well, so. Alright. Okay, Peculiar Dom, yes, let's open your gift. Thank you. Ooh, an essential one, too. Thank you. I actually do need more health potions at the moment, so I appreciate that. And Wizard Phoenix, because it's timely. Thank you. Alright, and let's see. Bry Guy is local, so I definitely want to open his gift. Cookies! What, the dark side? I know the dark side has cookies. Oh, thanks, Charmed Rose. Another one of my local peeps. Thank you for the extravagant gift there. And... oh gosh, I don't even remember the last time I've opened up a gift from Wizard Tricks. Sorry, Kellen. Appreciate you. He's always at the bottom of the list, and so I miss him more times than I mean to. All right, we've got 5 gifts right here, so I am going to try to prioritize the people I know who are in stream. Beetle the Bard is one of them. E-Man, I will try and find you as well, assuming that you need a gift. Hermione Fangirl 7, you get a gift automatically because you're in my Patreon. You get prioritized. AKA, I do have a Patreon, and if you want to check it out, please do. It's patreon.com/wizardwaychris. Same as everything else of mine. There you are, Peculiatum. There we go. Alright, is anyone else in stream? Anyone else in stream part of my friends list? Am I missing somebody? Let me know. Just let me know. Oh, dude! You got accepted into Lancaster? Nice! USCL. South Carolina, dude. So that's University of South Carolina at Lancaster. Nice! Congrats! That's awesome. Dude, acceptances are great. Like, you know, it makes you feel really proud. So heading into college. Good job. Do you know what you'd like to do yet? It's no big deal if you don't. Yeah, go ahead and check, Lynette. I'll happily send you another one. And it'll definitely be one of these sponsored Fortress ones. Yay! If Jeffrey's there, you can tell him to check too. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I get to place this. Woo! Gosh, I need to use other rune stones. I've been stockpiling my rune stones, I'm not gonna lie. Totally stockpiling my rune stones. Alright, let's see how many levels we've gone up. Say at least 2. 3. 4. 5. Priorities. It is A-okay. You save that rumpant. You save him. Do not let him depart. Like, you need Doddledrots. Gosh, I wish I could transfer some of my Doddledrots. I wish I could transfer those to other people. I have an overabundance of them. I mean, really. Like, I got 39 of those suckers. I brewed them nonstop for like a week. Nothing but Doddledrots. All day, every day. And I actually still have all of the ingredients to brew a bunch more. You open the gift? Okay. Oh, lack of gifts. Oh, no, you're not a bad witch, Brooke. Like, let's be real. Do I send gifts to everybody on my list every day? Maybe once a week. Like, truly, maybe once a week. So, I try, but I don't try super hard, so... Alright, unfortunately, I've opened all of the gifts I can open for today, but I will open your guys' runestone gifts tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, sincerely. With the LOVE. Alright, 1 for Lynette, and 1 for Jeffrey. Thanks, you guys. Love you. And there will be more runestone gifts where those came from. I will definitely, over the next 24 hours, I'll have to come back to this spot and just grind a bit more at this fortress. It's a nice deserted area. It's an area that I can go to without worrying that I'm going to really risk exposure to anything. So social distancing is good for me. I have plenty of stuff I can do at home, too. So I'm not going to have a tough time of it. We are very well stocked in my household, so yeah. There's this wonderful market in the Sarasota area called Detweiler's, and, like, their selection is amazing, and, like, yeah, like, one, selection is amazing. Two, they were fully stocked yesterday. Fully stocked. And they were like, it's been this busy all day, and we're still this stocked. And I'm like, boo, yeah, you guys, like, know how to plan for this stuff. I was, like, proud of them by proxy. But it was super, super impressive. But they were very, very well stocked, and everyone was getting what they needed, supplies they actually need. Because if you are self-quarantined for 2 weeks, assuming that you're not vegetarian, you're gonna need some meat, right? So that's what we have been concentrating on, like, nutrients. I do have a lot of, like, frozen fruit and veg, so that's helpful. But we did not have too much meat in the household, so that's what we concentrated on. Also, word to the wise, check your local Asian markets. Not as many people shop at specialty stores. Prices might be a tad more expensive than you would pay in, like, a normal grocery, but chances are they still have stuff in stock that your grocery store doesn't. Vegetarian. Comprendo, I understand. It's not a bad thing. I bought myself some nice miso tonight. I got some miso and some, I forget what it's called, what the rice cakes are called, but they're the rice cakes that you use when you're making tteokbokki, for those who like Korean cuisine. So I bought some dok. I bought some dok for tteokbokki. As well as some udon noodles and, like, a bunch of miso. Like, a nice big thing of miso. I don't know why I clicked on that fortress. I ain't going in there again. Not for now. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. This event really has been a good one for me as far as traces go, because Aguamenti and Aguamenti and Medeolo Jinx Recanto are both actually really good spells for me. So, like I said on a previous stream, if I really wanted to go after, like, 20 Masterfuls in a row, this event would really be the one to do it in. I just haven't had the time and energy to do that. What was that? For 2 years and then you're transferring to USC. Okay. In Columbia, South Carolina. Being nursing. It's a tough major. Good luck. Nursing majors, it's a hardcore program. It doesn't matter what school you're in, it's hardcore. I had nothing but respect, because I was just a kinesiology major, so it's kind of like a step down from nursing. Because nursing, and especially pre-med programs like that, they tend to, like, the goal is always to then go to higher education afterwards, typically. You're not just going to stop at a 4-year degree. You usually go for a master's, and in the case of, doctors, PhD as well. So, like, the scope of practice is really, really broad. So it's hardcore, and kudos to you, because we need great doctors out here. Doctors and nurses and all the healthcare professionals, yes, please. People who are in tune, please. So bravo. I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, as a kinesiology major, like, I took most of the same classes, but the ones that are specific to majors, they had it a bit more hardcore than we did. My degree was, like, one step down from athletic training, because I took literally all of the same classes, but I didn't have to do all of the hands-on hours with the athletes, which I'm actually happy about. I did that for 2 semesters, and then I just knew the program wasn't for me. I wasn't going to be happy doing that work, and so my partner at the time was just like, if you're not going to be happy doing the work, why are you spending so much time in school doing it? And I was like, good point. So I changed my major. I went from athletic training down to just allied health kinesiology, which is study of human body movement, so it's like exercise science. But it left my options open. I could go into any further education that I really wanted to, provided I still had the prereqs done. So it would depend. It would depend on what I wanted to do. But I could go to become a physician's assistant. I could go into nursing. I could go into physical therapy, chiropractic. There are a lot of different like health profession options that I could go into with my 4-year degree. So it was a stepping stone, but I didn't feel the need to go for higher education at the time. And that may change. It may not. As a massage therapist, furthering your education is really, really great, and I have a thirst for knowledge. I really do love learning new techniques for massage, but just because you learn new things for massage doesn't mean you get paid more. There's no pay grade upgrade, really, in massage therapy. You either get a really good job that pays you well, or you don't. In my case, I make a good percentage commission, but our prices are so low that I'm really making half of what I used to when I worked at a 5-star spa. So, yeah, it just depends. But I love what I do, and I love the workplace that I'm currently in. There's no stress at work. It's wonderful. I love my boss. I get along with my boss and my coworkers, and I wouldn't trade that. I wouldn't trade that for higher wages. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at, and that's really, really rare, so I can't be angry at it. But let's see. Let's drive around a little bit. I want to see what's popping up in this parking lot, because we're just in a really big parking lot right now. So, and there's like literally no one here. So don't worry for me. Yes, I'm driving while playing. This is true. But I'm going like 5 miles an hour. and there's like nothing in my way. Big parking lot. Ooh, we got an oddity. I'll take that, please. I did recently get my final vampire on my gold page. Excited about that. Now I'm just looking for more centaurs. Centaurs, and actually I think I need a few more pixies, now that I think about it. So, take care of the vampires. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up, Brooke. Love seeing you guys in stream. It brings joy to my heart, and hopefully I am being entertaining for you. Come on, it's Fox. Come on. Soda Lemon. Hey there. Love the name too, by the way. Yes, there we go. Girl, look at all these traces. Like, seriously, look at all these traces. What even? Like, the increased spawns right now are insane to me. Like, there's so many. And nighttime is the perfect time to play. When it's 2 a.m. and there's nobody around. What you gonna play? Wizards Unite. Ooh, I saw Ginger Root on the Overworld map. I want that. I'm like, give me that ginger. I need some ginger tea. That's what I want right now. Something a little spicy. When I was at the Asian market earlier today, I bought some, like, cold and flu tea. I'm curious, honestly, like, I don't really need more tea in my life. I have, like, an entire shelf in my pantry is nothing but tea. But I was curious what it would taste like. Like, herbal, Chinese remedy kind of tea. I haven't had a lot of that, so I was curious and I bought some. There we go. There we go. Ginger, spell energy. Let's grab the brilliance, and then we'll grab all these other traces. It's so nice. There are just so many traces everywhere. And I don't have a tonic on anymore. Yeah, out of school for the next 2 weeks. Yep. You are not alone. My sister, is in Arizona, and they basically have extended spring break because they just went on spring break starting technically yesterday. But they've just been on spring break, and so their spring break has been extended. Last I heard, it was only 2 days, but it might have been extended further in the last few days. I'll have to chat with my sister again. I'm like, update please. My sister's also a type 1 diabetic, so she's in one of the higher tiers of risk for COVID-19. So she's big into social distancing, though. She will keep her distance. And her wife, Molly, is also immunocompromised. So I'm sure the two of them are pretty much self-quarantined at this point. They will definitely be keeping it safe. I am very, very fortunate that I pretty much out of everyone in my family, I probably have one of the best immune systems in my family. Like, where's some wood I can knock on? I don't have any wood in my car. But, knock on wood, I tend to not get sick very much. My poor roommate, Amanda, poor Panda, she's gotten sick. I mean, she's starting to get a cough again, which means that'll be 4 times since the beginning of the year. She usually doesn't get sick, and so it's really strange that she's gotten sick on and off. She probably just has the same thing, and she's not quite getting over it, probably due to stress. So I don't know that she's caught anything new. I'm not really concerned. But, gosh, I need to go through and cull my potion ingredient list again. I'm not really concerned because she's just showing the same symptoms that she always did. But we'll keep an eye on it. If she spikes a fever, I'm staying home. That's my hard line. If my roommate spikes a fever, chances are I have whatever she has. Whether I have symptoms or not, and so I will absolutely stay home at that point. I'm not going to endanger my massage clients just so I can make a buck. That's not how this works. It'd be different if I was in a different profession where I could just wear a face mask and not spread my germs around and everything would be fine, but I'm a massage therapist. I literally physically touch people. That's what I do. So yeah, chance of transmission goes way up. I do tell all my clients after a massage, I'm like, go right now, and wash your hands. Just like I do right after a massage. Say I do it right after a massage, and then if I touch anything in between massages, I also use hand sanitizer. It really does. It goes against the code of ethics. I quit a job on the spot once because they were trying to force me to work while I was sick. And I was like, guys, I know I'm sick. I'm leaving once I hit lunch. I'm leaving. And they were like, well, we'll have to reschedule your clients. And what should we tell them? I'm like, you tell them that I'm sick and that you'll give them 10% off if they reschedule. Like, you can even take it out of my pay. I don't care, but I'm not working on them while I'm sick. Like, usually massage clients will understand and they will actually be really happy that you told them that you're sick and that you're actually not coming to work. Because how relaxing is it to get a massage from a massage therapist that's actively coughing? Not very relaxing. So, yeah. Like, it's one thing if you have a little bit of allergies, but it's quite another during a pandemic like this. So, I wouldn't be relaxed if my massage therapist was coughing all over the place. So, I'd rather stay home. I'd rather stay home, keep everyone just a little bit safer. And I would also be keeping my roommates safer by not working on so many people who might be transmitting something to me. So, overall, the moment my risk breaches that line, that's when I'm stopping work. I've got a little savings, I'll be okay. In the meantime, if anyone does want to support me, I do have a Patreon, and I also have an Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is called Dragons and Stars, and that's where I do my aromatherapy based on Harry Potter potions. So, if you like essential oils, please feel free to check out my Etsy. I do have a pepper up potion. It's supposed to be, like, the the essential oils that I use in my Pepper Up potion are all supposed to be very, very good for when you have, like, cold and flu season. I'm not saying it's going to cure you of COVID-19 or prevent you from contracting it. I'm just saying that they're good essential oils to help with symptoms. So, if you got the sniffles, it helps to clear you out. But if you guys would like to check that out, please feel free. Once I redo the stream, and certainly on my social media over the next 24 hours, I will post a link for my Etsy shop. If you'd like to support me, please do. I already have the potions mixed and everything, so there wouldn't be risk of contagion. I would wear gloves and be very careful when packaging everything to ship anything out, so I assure you. My code of conduct is very strict. As it should be for anyone who's in health professions. Alright, I need to go through and get rid of some of my potion ingredients because we hitting max. So, what ones do I have too many of? I do not need that much bitter root. Let's fix that. Essential oils are not meant to be drunk. No matter what the people from Young Living and doTERRA tell you, which are the two big companies for essential oils, you should not be ingesting essential oils unless you are, like, under the direction of a physician who has experience with essential oils. Does that make sense? Like, not just someone who's an aromatherapist, even if they're certified. You really do need someone who has a very deep knowledge of pharmacology in order to say whether or not you can actually ingest the oils. Because that's a dangerous game. You gotta be very, very careful with dilution, and just, there are a lot of moving parts, okay? So I would highly recommend that you not ingest essential oils. Certainly not my blends. Most of them are not ingestion safe to begin with. There are certain oils that you're just not supposed to drink. Oh, really? Really, Feel Me? Both of those are, like, located right near you? I would say that's awesome, but that's also kind of scary. Mass marketing companies kind of scare me a little bit. Yes, it's a rub-on oil. Yes. My essential oils, they come in little roll-on vials, so they're in, like, the little metal ball roll-ons. You have the option of potentially upgrading to a gemstone roll-on, where it's actually a gemstone. If you follow the whole crystal magic kind of thing and you want a specific gemstone, I do have a lot of different stones that I have in rollers. So, for Pepper Up Potion, you could do something like Lapis Lazuli, which would be attuned to your throat chakra. It's more about communication, though, than health. So maybe something like Yellow Jade would be good. Because that would be something for your sacral, solar plexus, solar plexus chakra, more attuned to, like, your willpower, so willpower to, like, move forward and overcome things, so that potentially could be more energetically attuned to the potion and helping the essential oils energetically, if you're into, like, the mystical crystal arts, that sort of stuff. Yeah, that or hematite. Hematite is always really good. It's a very grounding stone, so that sort of stuff is available upon request. Do I make a calming oil? Yes, I have one that is called Draught of Living Death, and it's basically like a sleep potion. It's not going to put you in a coma, I promise. But it's primarily lavender and mandarin, and there's valerian root in it as well. So, or spikenard, which is as close as we can come. But I did try to base them as much off of the actual ingredients that are listed in Harry Potter, so I really did try and be very conscientious of that. I had a lot of fun with my formulations. So at the moment, I have Pepper Up, I have Wide Eye, I have Draught of Living Death, and I have Liquid Luck. So those are the 4 that I currently have formulations for. If I end up not being able to do my job, I will have plenty of time to do more formulations, so there might be new potions in my shop. We shall see. Your life is a coma. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. No one should live a life as like comatose. Living death, not a good thing. We don't want to walk around like zombies. Hey, Steffi. Hi. I'm just messing around at this point. I finally did finish my event in the game, so we're just shooting the ish, if you will. Oh, come on! These moon calves can be so stubborn. Go home! You too good for your home? Gosh, I'm driving super, super slow, and I just had more pollen fall onto my car. The pollen here right now is insane, which is why, like, I am taking COVID-19 very, very seriously, but I also understand that some people do legit just have allergies and haven't been exposed to anything else. It's just there's pollen everywhere. It keeps coating my car in the morning. I don't like it. It's been making my throat scratchy when, like, I'm fine, so I just don't like it. Don't like it. Too much pollen. I have trouble staying asleep sometimes. Once I'm asleep, I'm usually good to go. It's the getting to sleep that's kind of difficult sometimes. It's tough to turn my mind off, you know? But that's why I take a little bit of melatonin. I am also on bupropion, which is what's the other name for bupropion? Wellbutrin. That's the common name. Wellbutrin. So that's my mood stabilizer. I don't have hefty depression, but I can kind of swing around a little bit, so that helps even me out. And honestly, I think it's really, really helped in the wake of Sandra passing. I think I handled it a lot better because I started. It happened suddenly, but I was already on the medication at that point for quite a while. So I was stabilized, and then my world was flipped upside down, instead of being unstable and then flipped upside down, which, if you've ever been a circus artist, it's not the way to go. If you're doing, death-defying stunts, you want to, like, start from a stable point and then do the crazy thing. So, it's been one of those things. But it's helped. And so that actually has one of those side effects of do not take, if you intend on operating heavy equipment, right, heavy machinery, don't drive when on this drug, that sort of thing. So, I take it at night so that I don't do anything stupid. All right. I think we'll hit this in up here, and that's gonna pretty much be it for me. Hitting about 1:15, which means, how long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours now. Not bad at all. It's been a fun one. Glad to get those fortress battles out of the way. But yeah, even now that I'm not in that parking lot over there anymore, my spawns have very much thinned out. But we'll hit this fortress up the inn up ahead. We'll wine and dine a little bit, and then say goodnight. Time to say goodbye. Para mí, que yo lo amo. Serious operatic stuff I can't sing when my voice is so tired. I did a lot of singing earlier today, so my voice is totally going to be shot tomorrow. When I'm home alone and I feel like there's too much empty space, I tell Alexa to play stuff, and I sing along. Show tunes all day. I enjoy it. My cats, not so much. Alright. So that's pretty much it. So we got our nice sponsored fortress over there, and there's actually another sponsored fortress, like, here. But you just can't see it. We're just out of range, I guess. See an opera at Sydney Opera House. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, if you live there, please do. Please do on my behalf. I'm never going to get my butt down there. One of these days, perhaps. I really do want to travel down to Australia and New Zealand. I'm such a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, it would be a pity not to go to New Zealand and give them a lot of my money. because, like, they shaped my entire life. And I know that those films, especially the Hobbit films, like, really wrecked the film industry down in New Zealand. So, yeah, they deserve all my money. They really do deserve all my money. I would happily give them money. So, yes, on that note, definitely see the opera if you're able to. Not right now, though. Like, rain check for later. Once this whole thing passes, once the world is a little bit safer for people to go out and congregate in big numbers, then you can go see the opera. And I will go see the circus. I actually have, oh gosh, now that I think about it, I have a ticket to go see Cirque du Soleil in Orlando in April? Late April? That may or may not be happening. I guess I'll have to contact Cirque du Soleil about that one. But, yeah, hopefully I'll be seeing the circus in the next few months. As soon as this thing blows over, and then I do have BTS concert and Monsta X. So, K-pop, if they still come to the United States. Everything's sort of up in the air at the moment. But I don't blame them, you know, health crises. Everyone needs to take safety into account. It's definitely the first thing that needs to be taken care of. So, if it's not safe, I don't want, you know, celebrities and really good musicians to come to a place that's unsafe. And I don't want to, as, you know, as someone who's going to the concert, I don't want to be surrounded by people that might be sick too. So, hopefully things will blow over and we'll all get to go back to having our fun very soon. But in the meantime, that's what us Whiz You Witches are here for. We're here to entertain you. This is what we do. And honestly, this is the one really, really fun thing I do. So, I love doing live streams, and I love that you guys come out to listen to me and watch me fumble through fortress battles by myself. But hopefully everybody, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Oh no, martial law. Speaking of which, small tangent, and then I promise I'll bring this to a close, but small tangent. If anyone pays attention to politicians here in the United States, a senator from Florida, which is my state, his name's Marco Rubio. He's one of the guys who went for president, like, last presidential cycle, and obviously didn't get it. Marco Rubio tweeted, like, everybody shut up about the stupid, you know, rumors about martial law, but he misspelled it. He misspelled it as, like, he did Marshall. Like the store. Like a dude named Marshall. Like Eminem. He said martial law. Like this. And people were like, dude, like, you ran for president. It's martial. It's martial law. So he misspelled it twice in the same tweet, and everyone lost it. They just lost it. And so, yeah. That's my lawmaker. Gosh, I didn't vote for him, in my defense. But, no, it was really, really funny, and I think it brought a little bit of levity, but also it spread the message that, you know, no, we're not going under martial law. We're not at that point, and hopefully won't get to that point. But it both spread the message and brought a bit of levity, I think, which was not a bad thing. So, inadvertently, Marco Rubio made it funny, and all of us laughed. But, yeah, martial law. Ooh, hopefully not. Martial law is when a country is run by the military. Martial as in, like, military might. So, yeah, when you become under martial law, it's basically the government approves the military basically running the country temporarily. It's sometimes easier for some than others to then go back to a normal state after you've gone into a state of martial law. It tends to be harder to get out of it once you're in it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, hopefully that won't happen anywhere. But we don't know. So, I am going to head home now, and I hope all of you guys, please take care, please be safe if you're going out, socially isolate yourself as much as possible, especially if you have any cases of COVID-19 in your area. But if you guys are looking for entertainment, That's what the Wizzy Witches are here for. So check out the hashtag WooTubers and hashtag WizUWitches on social media. We will be coordinating to try and give you guys as many live streams to tune into as possible so that we can just keep you guys smiling, you know? Keep it light and happy. So everybody, please take care. I love each and every one of you. And, you know, this stream is over. You guys take care. I'm gonna head home and get some sleep. Good night! Bye, everybody! Knox.